Welcome. Thank you for being here. Finally, look at this. Experiencing it means that you got to show up.
Thank you.
Trading Hills.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me. All right. I want to start by asking how many of you here have ever felt that there must be more to your life than your current reality? That you have these big, bold, audacious goals, but somehow the external noise and societal expectations have kept you playing small. I know I've been guilty of that. Yeah, you're not alone. So I have noticed a pattern in my life, and that is that I have been underestimated my entire life, but not just underestimated in a cute sort of way. Experts, leaders, and professionals in spaces I really wanted to enter have continuously told me that I don't have what it takes. It started when I was 3. I started doing gymnastics, and not long after, my mom was called in and she was told that I'm not talented enough, I'm taking up a lot of space, and that I should quit. I should do something less demanding, maybe dancing. I remember I was devastated. So instead, my mom just moved me to a more sort of fun recreational club, and I really loved it. Fast forward a few years, I ended up being a 30-time national champion, and I captained the national team to numerous world and European championships. But thank you. That my pattern of being underestimated didn't end there. It carried on to when I wanted to study internationally and go into one of the top universities. My teachers didn't want to give me the references because I was homeschooled. They didn't believe I'm going to get the marks, which I ended up getting. And just 2 years ago, I was going through a very tough heartbreak, and I quit my corporate job, and I needed to build my own confidence. I started my business, and I know I needed to do something hard. So what better thing to do than to sign up for an Ironman? Do we know what an Ironman is? Yeah? Okay, well, for those who don't, an Ironman is an endurance event that is quite tough. You swim 4 kilometers, cycle 180K, and then you run a marathon at the end. So I thought that's my challenge. I need that in my life. And then 1 month before my Ironman, my coach called me and he said, Daria, I don't think you're fit enough. I think you should defer. You're not going to be able to finish. I was like, not again. I'm going for it. I need to heal. I'm doing it for myself. Even if I crawl, I will be there. So I ended up finishing it, and not only finishing it, I ended up qualifying to the World Championships and doing 2 Ironmans in 1 year. But this is not about me. This is about you. How many times have you played life small just because other people told you that you don't have what it takes? How many times have you not entered rooms that you've known you belong to just because people thought that you're delusional? You see, there is a pattern in my life that I've noticed that people will doubt you, but not because they actually don't think you have what it takes. It's because they know that they can't do it. And it's really important that you listen to that inner voice in your heart that is telling you that you are made for more. Because success is not a comfortable thing. In order to succeed, you need to be willing to hold space for the discomfort it takes to get there. You're going to be misunderstood. You're going to be seen trying. You're going to have to be a beginner, and it's cringe, right? Actually, in fact, I'm going to call you out. If you are not a beginner in something right now, if you're not cringing on something right now, you're playing life small. You are. So with this, I want to challenge you to bet on yourself, to do something that scares you, to dare to fail, because failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is just a part of it. Thank you.